Springsteen just wants to be in good contention with Hollywood. But, you start talking garbage about, the president in Europe. It's like, come on, man. Don't be a
Final question on culture. You think we're going to see we saw like Beyonce, we saw every celebrity again side with Kamala, but it didn't work. And like for the first time maybe in our lifetime, it really didn't work. And people saw it as inauthentic. What's your take on like culture and the way it's moving forward?
Hollywood became uncool years ago. I looked up to it when I was a kid, man, it's cool, Hollywood, man. They look and they dress and, now with, everything at your fingertips, you can see behind the curtain. You can see the wizard's a midget. You know what I mean? It's like you see these people like, oh, yeah, you just dress up and act like other people. Not taking anything away because there are some phenomenal actors, that are really great at their craft. But, these Hollywood knuckleheads, man, like, I'm proud to be their kryptonite. You know what I mean? And it's like, people just aren't buying their BS anymore. It's crap, look at what we stay. Springsteen just wants to be in good contention with Hollywood. He hangs out with all them people. He's on their yachts and all this crap. Like, I love some of his music and I respect some things that he's done, this, that, and the other. But, you start talking garbage about, the president in Europe. It's like, come on, man. Don't be a
It's a bad look. He goes all the way to the UK to talk about the president.
Yeah. Not a good look.
Think you're going to see a change in culture with entertainers moving maybe that direction? Because we all watched Bill Maher's monologue afterwards. He was like, man, I loved that guy. He said, I loved that guy.
Yeah, they had a great time. It was really good. I think you saw when Trump got elected again, you started to see people like, oh, the water's warm. Saw a few people that probably, never, that you probably could have guessed they were a little more conservative or, might have been MAGA a little bit, but, it's like anything, the more you prove yourself, the better you do, the more people jump on the bandwagon. And that's fine. We want them on the bandwagon. Like me and Dana were talking that night. It's like, we don't need any more enemies. We need friends. Just sit back. The Democrats just screw it up. They're just nuts. It's like, they don't even make it halfway reasonable.